Everyone, I'm Nick Hulbert, linkinglewiscounty.com. We're here today at the Turin Community Park for the introduction of the 2022 Lewis County Dairy Ambassador, Megan Klossner. And then we also have Regan Berker, who is the Lewis County Dairy Committee Chairperson. So let's start with you, Regan, and talk a little bit about how the program transitioned this year to Dairy Ambassadors.
So this year we have transitioned to a Dairy Ambassador program to include both young men and young women in the program, allowing them to compete at the county level and at the state level to become a Dairy Ambassador. Really the only thing that has changed is the name and the fact that we now allow young men to join. We're still going to be out in the community doing the same things that we've always done, promoting the dairy industry, supporting farmers, educating young children on the importance of dairy in their diet. So we look forward to the year ahead, embracing the changes and hoping that we can get some more kids and young men and women involved in the program to support the dairy farmers that give so much to our community.
Okay, so previously as part of the program, there would be a process to become the Princess Ambassador as it's called now. So did the contestants still kind of go through, like, where they put together a project and kind of do presentations and kind of get selected in that manner, or what's the selection process now?
This year we just had Megan that had applied to be the ambassador, and with the changes and trying to get everything together, we decided instead of doing a huge formal thing like we've done in the past, that we were going to do an ice cream social and introduce her to the community. She's been on the court for 8 years. And so we wanted to be more community involved this year and getting people out in a casual setting to introduce Megan.
Okay.
She still has a presentation that she's doing that she'll do at the elementary schools in the area. She still had to go through the application process, but she was the only one, so there was really no competition per se like there has been in the past when we've had three girls run.
So without further ado, let's introduce Megan Klossner as the new 2022 Lewis County Dairy Ambassador. So congratulations, Megan. And as Regan previously pointed out, you've been involved in the program throughout the years, served on the court before. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what your duties are going to look like this year and some of the events you'll be attending and what you do as the Lewis County Dairy Ambassador?
Some of the things I would like to do with me and my court is I would like to go back into classrooms with COVID regulations lifted, and we will still be doing the Lewis County Fair, serving ice cream, and we'll be doing Food Truck Fridays, and we'll be going to more ice cream events over the time period.
Okay, and how many, so do you have a court this year? Do you have other dairy ambassadors that are going to be helping you out?
Yes, I have Hayden, Hulbert, and I have Angelia Carpenter helping me out this year.
Okay, so as far as like the state competition and things like that, what's involved in that?
I would like to be involved with that this year. It's basically the same thing as usual. You still have to run, you still have to compete, but it's just you don't get the crown and sash. You still get represented with like a code, and you still get put out there as the New York State Dairy Ambassador.
Okay, so what is your message to other young people out there that might be watching, that might be interested in the program? How would they get involved in the dairy program here in Lewis County?
I would like to say you could get a hold with Regan Berker, and you can get the application and you can fill it out, and you will be right into the dairy program.
Okay, well, we appreciate you taking a moment to speak with us today, and once again, congratulations on being the 2022 Lewis County Dairy Ambassador.
Thank you.